Hey!
First things first. You're going to take in a couple of strangers with nothing but the clothes on their back?
Max.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. If it weren't for the weather, we'd still be out in that field making love again and again. But even Adam and Eve had to come in under their fig leaf. Hey, what are you shivering about, hmm? If you got pneumonia from my unbridled lust, I'll never forgive myself.
I'm not shivering because I'm cold. I'm frightened.
What? This is the way everything was meant to be. Together.
Still doesn't change the fact that because I'm with you, I broke my vow to God.
Listen to me. I don't know a lot about God. I don't talk about him a lot, and I don't spend a lot of time talking to him. But I think I know how this guy operates. God is bound to know that you have been fighting your entire lifetime to be with me. And he knows that you should be with me, and that we're good for each other.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that being with you, I broke my vow to God.
So what? You said yourself you haven't always been straight with me, and I forgave it. God's bound to be a much better guy than me.
Would you be serious with me for just 5 seconds?
I'm being very serious with you. Enough to tell you about the good and the bad. Now, you're pretty easy about taking in the bad, all the guilt, all the shame, all the heartache. That's easy for you, but when it comes to the good stuff, you got a real problem with that. Being good about yourself, loving yourself, and letting me share in that love. Now, I know that is new and unfamiliar, but Toots, you better get used to it. Because there's a whole lot more. Tonight's just the start. What if? What if God punishes you? Well, I have my theology. You want to hear this? Any God who would be against the kind of love we have for each other is one I don't want to believe in. So if you want to dump me right here on the step and run back to the convent.
I couldn't do that no matter how hard I tried. God forgive me, but I need to be with this man.
It's cold, but it's right.
This is our favorite room. Howard calls it the love nest.
Oh, beats your name for it, the General Washington room.
Is it my fault he slept here?
So did that couple from Ohio. They made just as much history as I recall.
Oh, Howard.
This is very nice, don't you think so, sweetheart?
Nice? I think it's heavenly.
Heavenly, coming from her these days, that's a rave.
Do you think we can stay here for a few hours before we go home? Please.
No. We'll take it for the night.
Good. I'll go downstairs, put you in the book. Come along, Rosemary.
And if you two need anything, just give us a call.
Thanks.
The whole night, I would have thought you wanted to get back to Landview.
No. Not until I know.
Know what?
Not until I know that you don't have any more doubts or any more fears. And not until I convince you that it's right that we are together.
And you think an old New England inn is going to do that?
Oh, we got the atmosphere. All we need now is a cure.
And what might that be?
Love. And more love.
Do I have to remind you that we've already done that in a field?
And I think we need to keep up with these treatments. We're in a historic room. Maybe we should rewrite a little history ourselves. Maybe we need to make up for the last few years. Right here. Hey, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's just thunder and lightning. It's not going to hurt you. Nothing's ever going to hurt us again.
No, it's February. It's supposed to be snowing, not thunder and lightning.
Let it storm all at once. I am going to make you forget all about the weather.
And how are you going to do that? What do you have in mind?
Well, first, we light the fire. And then We light the fire. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
I thought you two could use a hot meal.
That's what she thought. I said leave them to themselves.
Even lovebirds need to eat.
Oh, this is incredible. This looks delicious.
Oh, a candle and wine. Oh, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bingham. This is lovely.
Oh, don't mention it. I have something else for you. I noticed you didn't have any suitcases, so I thought maybe you could use this.
Oh, it's beautiful. But I couldn't possibly accept it.
Of course you can. Just promise that you'll come back for your honeymoon. I think I hear wedding bells in your future.
Max? Excuse me just for a minute, all right?
Sure, sweetheart.
Okay.
Come on, Howard.
Don't forget the Victrola. And check out that collection of 78s on the bureau. You know, they don't write love songs like that anymore, do they, Rosie?
You're such a pushover. Come with me.
Goodbye.
Night.
Night, folks. Gabrielle, come on. Warm yourself by the fire.